Probably YouTube, it's your man King D here, man. So I just want to show off my shoe game for pretty much the start of this year. I'm not even gonna go order of release dates because a lot of this shit I don't remember release dates or when I got each shoe. So I got tons of shoes here. I'm gonna try to make this video kind of quick. Knowing me, that's impossible. So I never make anything that quick. But like I said, as I probably got like maybe like 15 pairs, maybe more. I don't know. I'm not going to count. But first pair of shoes is I'm gonna show is the actual shoes that just dropped just recently. What, last weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago. These are the Jordan Retro Files, the Shattered Backboards. I'm not gonna show most of the shoes. I'm gonna show one pair, but I'm gonna show both pairs of these, just cause you know. So these came with the white laces. I took the white laces out. I ordered a pair of orange and black laces, and I was like, man, I don't know what I want to do. So I ended up lacing them both up, orange, one black, and then I was like, yo, I'm just feeling how they look like this. So that's how I'm gonna rock it. The straight up, the orange and black laces for the shadow backboards. That's what they want to call these. People try to say the orange look like a rim and the upper here that people don't like the upper because it's not full leather. They try to say that's like the net, so that's why they call it the you know, the rim and net area. But I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling these when I seen them in picture. I was not feeling these in picture, but when I seen these in person, I was like, yeah, must cop. And that too. Every shoe I own and have right now, straight up retail, never no app. Most of these are straight up walk into my damn mall and cop these, or I did get them from either Foot Locker or Champs. That's literally where all my shoes came from, Foot Locker or Champs. Or I actually walked into Foot Locker and Champs and happened to get these. These was actually walking my mall, picked up, and caught these. So that still was sitting on the floor. Lately, they've been saying Jordan's been sitting on the floor, and that's one of the ones that happened to sit on my floor. But then I go back, I think 2 days later, they were sold out. So it's hit and miss. I guess always try your most. You trying to get some shoes, but you know what it is. Another Jordan, not really a retro, but I know a lot of people probably ain't feeling these like that. I don't know. I was feeling this actual colorway. This is the Jordan 6 rings. This is the mesh material between, or the all the shoes that he got his 6 rings with. So you know, you got obviously the 12s, the 11s, the 9s in here. I'm not gonna talk about all the shoes in here. If you look at them, you see every single shoe he has that he won an actual championship with. I was really feeling this colorway between this one and the Space Jams. I was really feeling why for color wise. I was like, yo, and that was it. And they look good out the box, but that's not really in my rotation. That's because in my like when I wear these on my foot, they kind of feel like boots. Like I feel like they're like real big. And I ain't talking about like space wise. I'm talking about like this look like real big and wide on my feet when I rock these. That's the only thing about these when I brought these. Let's see here. A retro that actually was sitting on the floor in malls, the 7s. I don't care what anybody say. This probably my favorite retro that came out this year was the 7s. I don't know why these shit set. Like the colorway, these are super comfortable. I don't know. I love this shoe. Like I don't know what the deal was. Why the fuck these shit set. I felt like this shit here was like just a comfortable ass fucking shoe. I really did love this fucking shoe. I don't know what it was, but the 7 was definitely one of my all-time favorite of release this year. Can't go wrong with this. I don't think these are no longer sitting because I don't know. I don't think they're no longer sitting. At least in my state, they're not sitting. And I'm really surprised that these shit sat that long in stores. Like that shit was the soccer. But this is definitely one of my favorite shoes. I got this year. What else I got here? The Jordan 1 Low. I'm gonna say reverse breeds. I don't know what you want to call these, man. I copped these in the beginning of the fucking year. I definitely know when I copped these like in January. Happened to see these. This is when Jordan was like getting like damn near impossible to get. Cause I swear I want to say like between January all the way up to like May, damn near was like damn near impossible to get a pair of fucking Jordans. And I happened to walk into the mall, see these, cop these. Yeah, these are not the OGs. But hey, listen, this is my colorway right here, man. Black is my favorite color. Red is a second. Like this shit was tough. I was like, yo, like I had to get these. I was really feeling these when I seen them. I was like, fuck yeah, yo. I was like, these would be a nice summer shoe. Now, granted, summer came. I didn't even wear these summer. I'm not even gonna lie. I wore these fucking more like in the winter, which is kind of odd. But I wore these a lot in the winter. But yeah, this is definitely still definitely one a pretty nice shoe for a low. A lot of people don't like lows. I got a lot of lows over here, but this was a nice low. Another shoe people kind of got mad with was the electric greens sixes. That's because for the men's they didn't glow in the dark versus if you got the gray schools they did, and people just bitched about that. Um, Me personally, because like I said, black is my favorite color. I love a black shoe, and this is it. And then with this bright neon looking green, I had like I got a lot of shit was going with this. So I was like damn right. And like I said, and I really was feeling me, and I really was feeling and wanting me a black shoe. And when this came out, with the black shoe at the time, I was really feeling. So I was like, hey, listen, give me a black shoe all day. That's what it is, man. Let's go with another low here. Here's another low here. Here's a Jordan 12. These are the Easters. Again, sitting at my mall, man. I walked in, seen these on the floor. They only had like three, three there, and one of these happened to be in my size. I was like, damn right, get them. Try them on real quick. I said, go, we be good. Let's go. So, yeah, people don't really like the 12 lows. I mean, I feel like people only like the 12s, like the actual high top 12s. I actually like the low top 12s. I don't know. I'm really feeling these. Like I said, I'm a low fan. Like I really do love me a low. Especially when I was younger. Like that's all I really care about. I did not care about no high tops. Like lows always been my thing. And this was a low. I mean, I'm still feeling these. Definitely, man. They're all white type pearl look. With the translucent bottom. I'm mad with my translucent bottom. Like I said, I wear my shoes, Joe. So that's another thing. Right now, these are a little dirty. I ain't gonna lie. So when I say I wear my shoes, I wear my fucking shoes. I gotta clean these. I might gotta sit back one night and clean all my fucking shoes I got over here. But yeah, this did get a couple of fucking wears out of me. So this wasn't like no one time wear and thrown to the side. But that's another shoe. Here's a shoe that's kind of old. I rebrought these. And I brought these for a reason. So I actually went on a trip, went out of state, wanted me a black shoe, and I didn't want to take anything. So my attitude was, I want to go out. If I had to go out somewhere and I gotta wear a pair of shoes and they get fucked up and I don't care like that, I'm gonna get these. People looking at these like, what are these? These are the Jordan Legacies. These came out like a few years ago. You can find these kind of like dirt cheap, probably like at your local like, I don't know, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. You can find these at the outlets. You can find these like a lot of places. I actually ordered these offline for like dirt cheap. I want to spend, I don't spend like $60 on these. And this is actually like my second pair because my first pair I have are like all gray joints. Yeah, I'm feeling this is like a cross between like a Jordan 1, 3, and I think with the other Jordan. I know 1 and 3 are the Jordans that these supposed to be representing, and the artist that or the artist whatever who drew up the shit put the strap here for the Nike and all that other shit. But I forgot how the story goes for this and how this came about. And I'm not a fan of stories because when they do stories, yo, I don't care about none of the stories that they come out with. If I ain't feeling the colorway, I don't give a fuck. I don't need a story. At this point, Jordan don't play no more, especially if it's a new colorway. I don't tell me shit because now I feel like it's bullshit. Especially for the fact that man don't even play no more. But yeah, this is still one of my better shoes that I have, and this do get wear often in my rotation. So yeah, let me get out my Jordan game real quick. Let me do that real quick. Let me get out my Jordan game. Yeah, we already know what this is, man. Ain't no need to talking. Like I don't care. And I know people say, "Oh, you can't be wearing it." I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and it's the mid too. I don't want no low top, because you know what it is. We got a problem. I'll strap this bitch down. We can get it in. End of discussion, man. We all know all Backboards Air Ones, man. I brought these before I brought the Jordans I showed y'all, and I was like, but I ain't want to fucking, but I ain't want to travel with these because I ain't want no issues. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna cop them Jordans before I take these, especially on a fucking flight. So yeah, I left these bad boys home, but you know what it is. I had to get me a pair of fucking Black Forces. Here's another low. I got the Jordan 12s. They was called the Super Bowls. That's why I hate stories, because this had nothing to do with Super Bowl for one. The Super Bowl trophy is silver, while the NBA trophy is gold. So you got a lot of gold hits here. They try to put, I think behind the tongue here, they got the Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay area code on here, which is pointless. The confetti was the same confetti when Jordan won in Utah after the flu game and all that shit. This is their color. That confetti look when it dropped from the ceiling when he won, because you know obviously in Super Bowl when you win they throw out your team color confetti, not actual just a random confetti. So look at the pictures when he won. Like that's like I feel like this story here was a stupid dumb story. And a lot of fans too, I know when this shit came out, a lot of people was calling these like the 49ers, but they went in the Super Bowl. They went in the Super Bowl. The last Super Bowl, it was actual fucking what, Kansas City and fucking in the Bucks. So I don't know why people are dubbing these the 49ers, but whatever. But yeah, I call these as a low top fucking flu games and call it what it is. And I don't know why they call it Super Bowls. Again, dumb bullshit story that they did not have to fucking do. And that's one of the things that I don't care about stories when they try to release a shoe. I don't need a story. Just put the fucking shoe out, show me a color, and call it a damn day. They trying to do extra shit. And like I said, if you want people that like the stories when it comes to Jordans, be my guest. But I really don't give a fuck about none of that. Here's the rest of my shoes gonna be in boxes because like I brought like mad shoes and then just keeping them in my fucking game room in boxes. So here are the Insidious 13s. Also came out. I did rock these. Everything I have rocked too. So don't think I buying shoes and didn't rock them yet. The only ones I didn't rock was the 5s. I got one more new pair. This came out in this pile down here that I didn't rock yet. That's the only 2 shoes I didn't rock yet. But everything else was fucking warm. Sitting in 13s. Believe these are still sitting. I feel like these might sit as long as the 7 flints. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why the 7 flints fit. I can see why these might sit because these are kind of a basic shoe. You know what I mean? Your basic white and blue. If you want to obviously retro, then yeah. But I can definitely see these sitting for a while, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I like the shoe. I have a lot of shit that matches with this. This is still a tough shoe. Love the shoe. Just that I'm telling you, like real shit. Like this is just a basic colorway, and I think that probably might sit a little long, a little while. Get this out of my way here. Let's go over here to this pile of shit. So all right, here we got here, or a black, white, and blue. This is a Jordan 1 mid. I don't have no Jordan 1 real retros. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we don't do mids around here. I don't give a fuck, yo. I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? I like a mid. I like a low. And like I said, I ain't really seen no real true Jordan 1 retro that I was really feeling, except for the ones that's coming out, that are supposed to come out this month. They got pushed all the way back to now until Christmas time, which was the Jordan 1 reimagined that supposed to be patent leather. Those are number 1 shoes I really want on my list that I want to get this year. That's the only one that I will say I have no problem spending overpriced to get those. That's the only one I will probably say I might go overpriced on. But any the other shoe that comes out rest of this year, if I don't get, I don't fucking get. That's how I'm feeling. But anyway, here's the Jordan 1 blue versions mids. And I got a couple more mids down here too. I ain't gonna lie. But here's these pair of mids. Because I done said that shit. Let's get another mid out the way. Here is the all-white Jordan 1 mid. Again, this was supposed to be a summer sneak. I was like, I want me an all-white sneak. I happened to see these on the Foot Locker website when they came up. I think these just re-released, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, oh, I'm getting these." I was like, all white bad boys. I'm like, you know what? You can't go wrong with an all white fucking sneak. And like all white J, I was like between this or all white Air Forces, and I was like, I'd rather go with a mid all white J. That's what I got with this. So I was like, I'm not doing no damn no Air Forces. I just got the all blacks. Let's get out of Jordan, because I got a lot of Jordans over here. And the rest are all Jordans, but this one pair of shoes is not a pair of Jordans. I was gonna show these off real quick. Here are the United States colorway of the Barclays. These bad boys, you cannot wear this. I'm telling you, these are not a summer shoe. This is a full blown me spring, winter, and fall sneak. You wear this bitch in the summertime, you had a hot ass foot, maybe athlete's foot, because this shit is super hot, super heavy, and this bitch is super hard to get the fuck on. I love the colorway, I love the shoe, I love the lockdown in the shoe. When I say it locks it down, it keeps your foot in this bitch. You ain't gotta tie these up at all. But the only thing is, it's super hot and it's super hard to get on. Two bad things. The worst thing is, it's really, really hard to get the fuck on. This is gonna take you about 2-3 attempts to get this motherfucker on your foot. Like, cause the inside of it, it's like a sock feature. I know it's also in the sevens. The seven had the same thing, but it's not as hard as this, because you try to put it on, it falls in the inside of the shoe. You're stepping on it, it don't feel good. That's the only thing. But I'm telling you, this right here is a very, very nice shoe. Still loving it. I'm mad that I didn't at the damn time. I could have got the Barclays that was actually in Jumanji, when Alan destroyed that shit and got David Allen Greer fired in Jumanji. Like, I wanted that colorway, but I should have got it when I had the chance, and I didn't. And I seen these, I was loving these. I was like, it was between this or the gray joints, and I was like, nah, I'd rather get the USA colorway. And I'm glad I did, man, because it's gray joints. I think I still see them sitting on the floor, but these I don't see. So I'm happy I got these, man. I'm like really feeling that colorway. All right, because these are the last new ones. I'm gonna say those for last. Let's see here. Let's go back to another 12 here. I gotta clean these off, man. I gotta clean off, man. Cause I'm telling you, I told you to wear my shits. Here are the Jordan 12 Twist. I don't know why they call it Twist. And again, they gave these just a stupid fucking story. Don't care about a story. Never gonna change the fact that I don't give a fuck about a story. But you see what this is, man. All white, pretty much Jordan 12 with the metallic red hits on it. Definitely feeling the metallic red hits. I wish they came with more than just two laces. I kind of wish they gave me a fucking pair of red laces with this. Because the black kind of throws it off for me. The black laces, I've seen the black laces in this. I'm like, it looks nice. It does pop out, you know, the 2-3 on the inside, the Jumpman, the interior of the shoe. I understand where they were going with that, but you gave me a nice red laces or black and red speckle laces with this bad boy. I'm telling you, this shit will top this off, man. Definitely, this is probably one of the sleeper hits that I think I do have. Like I said, I do love a 12, either high or low. Cause you see, I got fucking 3 pairs of these bitches. Yeah, like this still is one of the nicer ones, man. I just wish that I got some red laces with this. I know I could buy some, but right now I was like, you know what? Again, this still was a summer shoe, so I was like, I'm feeling this. I'll go with this. So why not? So that's what that was with this. Here is one of the shoes here that I was surprised to walk into my mall, go get and cop with no problem, with no issues. The Jordan 3 Racer Blue here, man. One of the ones I like the most too. Definitely when I cop these, yo. Soon I cop these, yo. I cop these just with a mindset in my head when I cop these. I was like, you know what? I've been dying to get me a Penny Hardaway jersey because I wanted one so fucking bad. And I was like, you know the fuck what? When I got these shits, I was like, I'm copping my fucking Penny Hardaway jersey to rock with this, and that's exactly what I did, man. I think I wore these shits again with something else. I can't think what else I wore these shits with, but I definitely wore it with my Penny Hardaway shits. And I was like, yo, man, I'm just really feeling this, yo. Love this. I love the threes, yo. I kind of wish, but the problem is with the three, I do wish that this shit had the check on it, because sometimes I feel like certain colorways, I feel like when you don't have the check on it, it looks like a plain, basic, boring shoe. I feel like with this three, you don't, and the new three is coming out that I call the Eagle colorway. Some people like to call these the Cowboys. Fuck you. But with the Eagles one coming out, I think in November, they're supposed to be black suede with the green on the bottom. Those are one, like I said, I don't need no check on that. I think check on this was cool. I think the one that came out with the darker blue in the beginning of the year, I feel like that kind of need to fucking check, because I felt like something was missing off of that. So that's why I really didn't want to care for those when they fucking dropped. But definitely was feeling these, and I was like, yeah, cop these. Luckily, I walked into the mall when they just got their shipping in and got these. That's how I got these bad boys. So I'm happy with that. And then after that was, here was my other shoe that I picked up this last Thursday, because I picked the files up on Tuesday. I picked these up on Thursday. Once again, I had to get these, man. Here are the Jordan 11. What they call these? The PE. Which is funny. Which is funny. Or IE, excuse me. They call me Jordan 11 IE. Which is funny, because I did not know this, but the only IE version that they had of these was actually with the all white joints and the gray elephant print across the side, and they called those the IE. These were just called straight up Jordan 11 lows. Like, they wouldn't call no IE. So I don't know why, now with this one coming out, they want to call this the IE when technically the all white joints was the IE with the elephant prints. So I'm not knocking them. I'm not mad, but what the fuck? And then on top of that too, with the originals, they had elephant print. I don't like elephant print on all my fucking Jordans. It works with the threes that I have. And what else have? Last time I looked at elephant print, I think it's the one thing I think I elephant print. Just the fucking threes. Like, that's it. Like, I think that's what I make sure I don't have the shoes behind me. That's what the thing I'm liking with this straight suede, no elephant print, because I think the elephant print kind of would have ruined it for me and probably would have turned me off from this shoe. But yeah, man, here is the Jordan 11 IE lows. I'm telling you, man, definitely feeling this. I actually was like, these are more breathable than the damn Barclays, because inside of here you can see through the shoe. So I know my shoes definitely gonna be get some air ventilation. I'm definitely not gonna be fucking sweating. I'm definitely gonna be hot wearing these bad boys on my fucking feet, because I can't stand the shoe when it's hot and burning up my damn feet. And I'm glad these definitely something got ventilations on. I've been dying to get a pair of fucking 11s for a while now. So I was like, I'll take what I can get. And I'm feeling this too. I'm like, why not? I said, I'm like, it's that sneak black and red that I like. Granted, it's the interior that's mostly red. But I'm like, man, I'm like, listen, I wear like damn near tight jeans or joggers all damn day. So I was like, you going, if I wear this in the fall / winter, I'm like, you gonna see the whole shoe. You ain't gonna see my pants or anything cuffing it. So I'm like, it's all good. It's all cool with me. Definitely feeling these, man. That's really it for me for shoes. I did buy a lot. I did have some honorable mentions that I got, I think, towards the end of 2020. So that's the only thing I was going to do an honorable mention of those, but I was like, nah, they're still a bunch of Jordan 1s mostly, and a few other shoes, like a few other Pumas and shit that I purchased in 2020. But I was like, because 2020 was a fucked up year. But yeah, man. Only real shoe I have in my eyesight right now, especially for J's wise, is the Jordan 3s that I mentioned, the Jordan 11, the cool grays. And a lot of people saying this, it's kind of like a hit and miss. A lot of people were saying they like them, some people were saying they don't. Depends on what it is. If I get them, I get them. Again, if I don't, I'm not too mad with those. And obviously, the number one shoe that's on my that I had to cop list is the Jordan 1 Reimagined, the patent leather breed colorway. I gotta get those, man. If I can't get that shit retail prices, that's all right with me, because I still will pay a little bit over retail price because I want those shoes so fucking bad. Those are the main ones I do want. If you don't at least got to get that colorway for the years, it's an issue if you don't want those, man. I'm just saying it's an issue. But here it is, YouTube. Man King D with mostly my J collection, because that's mostly what it is. Because I only had what, 2 shoes that wasn't really that I brought this year that wasn't fucking Jordans, but that I mean it is what it is. One shoe, also another shoe that's not a Jordan that I do want is the Scottie Pippen's the up air tempo. Those another pair that I do want. They're all gray and they're blue. Different one of those, man. Next time I go to Foot Locker and them shits are on the floor, automatic cop. Cause I think I seen them shits sitting at Foot Locker right now, and I'm definitely thinking about copping those. Like next time I go to the fucking mall, man. Like just fuck it, get it done, over with it. All right, but yeah, man. Real quick, if somebody want to ask, top 5 off riff. The 11s are 1, 7 is 2. I'm not going to order. I'm not going to order. 12 is fucking 3. The 12 low is 3. My Barclays are fucking 4 here. Let me get the Barclays back up in case you get what it would look like. Barclays are fucking 4 because that's something that's new and different. And shockingly, the other ones that I think a lot of people don't think I'm gonna fucking say is also my Jordan 3s. Those are my top 5 right now, man. That I did cop. Just cause, you know, mostly for one, I know with the colorways of the ones I named, I can get away with. I know I'm gonna wear a whole lot. Those are actually my top 5 shoes that I got this year. Honorable mentions is the Shadow Backboards and the actual electric rings. But alright, YouTube, it's your man King D. 1.